Hello, good morning to everyone. I am Jamie Matthew. I am working with the Little Flower School since the last 10 years. My subject is accountancy. I think this is a new subject for you. Up to class 10, you did not study about this subject. That is why I told it is a new subject. Commerce students, they are studying 3 new subjects this year. One is commerce, then economics, and this subject accountancy. Actually, our accountancy is the subject that is a part of commerce only. In the commerce field, the application of our subject is coming. Our subject is a science. Accountancy is a science. It is not a small one. Many things are there to study. To study about the subject, our life is not enough. Means that much very deep subject it is. And by studying this subject, by studying this accountancy subject, you can also become professional, like a chartered accountant, company secretary. These are some professionals. Okay, they are professionals that we can achieve that gain also. I told you this application of the subject that is related with the commerce. Okay, the main purpose of this accounting subject is to help our commerce, to help the commerce. Here in the accountancy subject, the main thing is we have to record the financial matters of the business. Okay, we are helping the business. In every business concerns, they are dealing lot of finance, lot of cash they are dealing. So we have to record all this cash, why this much cash is given, or why we are getting this much cash, what is the sources of this cash. This everything we have to show through our records. So proper recording should be there. Okay, so the business transactions we are recording in a systematic way. If we are not recording in a systematic way, then we can the result we will not get the proper purpose. What is the purpose is accounting, that we will not get back. Okay, so we have to record the transactions in a systematic way. Then only by using that records we can take a proper decisions. Okay, so many level of records are there. Initially, when the transactions are happening, that will record. Then after that, from that records, we will make some more step ahead. Okay, firstly we are recording the transactions. Then by using that transactions, we have to go different levels of recording is there. Okay, in the initially we are recording. Then by using that records, by using that data, we will make some other things. Okay, means different stages of recording is there in the accounting. Okay, one by one. And the purpose of this accounting is we should know what is the result of the business. The main purpose of the business is to earn some money, to earn some profit. Okay, that is the main purpose of the business. So if we are not recording the transactions, in one day many transactions will be there. If we are not recording it properly, then at the end of our business, how we can analyze the result of this business? That is not possible. Okay, our memory is limited. We cannot remember all the transactions. We can remember maximum 5-6 transactions what is happened every day. Okay, but in every day, more than thousands of transactions can happen in the business, and one person, he cannot remember all the transactions, and the amount also will be different. Okay, we have to meet different people every day. Many customers will be there in every business concerns. Many customers will be there. They are purchasing the goods from us, and many suppliers will be there. From there, we are purchasing our goods. So we have to remember how much money we have to receive from them, how much money we have to pay to others. So these things we have to properly record. Otherwise, in the future, a lot of issues we have to face. Okay, that is why in the first step of accounting is we have to record those transactions very systematically. Okay, in every business concerns, many employees will be there. We have to give their salaries in time. Okay, so how much salary we are giving, this you have to record properly. Then to find out the salary also, we have to make a proper attendance of the employees, so that we have to record it. Then not only the salary, some other type of expense also there. Electricity bill we have to pay. If it is not paid, that should be, we have to understand from the records. Traveling expense will be there, telephone charges will be there. Then when we are purchasing many things, then that also we have to record. And when we are selling the goods, we will receive some money, we will receive. And if money we did not receive on the same day, then we have to note that person's name and all. Okay, so many things we have to record for a business firm. If we are not recording, then we will forget, and lastly we will reach in a loss. Our business will be fall in loss if we are not recording the transactions properly. So the main purpose of this accounting is we will record all the transactions, and from the records we will get the result of the business. The result of the business, that may be a profit or a loss. So after every year, the businessman, he will make one feedback of that year. Okay, so that feedback will be on the basis of this records. The transactions is recorded. On the basis of that transactions, he will get a feedback of that year's result. Okay, then in addition to that feedback, we want to know how much assets are there, what is the value of that different assets, how much amount we have to pay at the end of the year. Many things are there. For getting all these informations, we need an accountant. Okay, a knowledgeable person is required. He should be, lot of practice is required for recording the transactions. These things, everything we are studying in this accountancy subject. Okay, not only recording. After recording that transactions, we are classifying. We will classify according to the nature of that transactions. Then we have to summarize it, and lastly we are getting the end result of the accounting. The end result of the accounting is how much profit we earned or how much loss we are suffering. Then what is the value of different assets and liabilities, and what is the value of different liabilities and all. So these things we will get from this subject, from this accounting subject. Okay, actually we are helping the businessman. Okay, for doing the business, we have to record the transactions. In our subject, application of simple mathematics also there, because additions are there. We have to add different expenses, subtraction also there, multiplication also there. We have to calculate the percentage and all. So this type of simple mathematics application also there in our subject. Actually, our subject is not a theory based subject. Our subject is a numerical subject. Most of the questions we have to solve and find out something. There is no need of writing any essay and all. Okay, here theory questions are there. That will be 2 marks questions only, and long answers are there. That all the questions we have to solve. We have to solve and get the answer. We are not writing any essay and all. We have to find out many things. That is the numericals. Okay. So in our subject, board exam, in our subject, the total mark will be 100. In that, 80 mark is for writing examinations, and 20 mark for project and viva examinations. Okay, so 80 marks, in that 20 marks only for the theory, and the remaining 60 marks, that is for the solving the numerical questions. I want to introduce our textbook. In our school, new textbook has arrived that we can purchase. This is our textbook. Okay, new ISC accountancy. The author is D.K. Goyal, Rajesh Goyal, Shelly Goyal, and the publication is Ari Publications. Okay, I will suggest you to purchase a new textbook because every year some updations are there. Okay, so all of you must purchase the textbook. If you did not purchase this textbook at present, then the chapters which I am going to teach the coming days, the portions which I am going to teach the coming days, it is uploaded in our website. From there you can download and take a photocopy of those pages. Otherwise, you purchase this book, or you can collect the old textbook of your senior student also. But when the school will reopen, then you have to purchase this new textbook, because I will follow this new book in the classroom. Okay, so old book and new book, some changes are there. Some questions, more questions are there. So when I am teaching, when I am taking any particular questions, if we are using old textbook, then it will make a lot of confusion and all. So I will suggest you to purchase a new textbook. Okay. So I am repeating, if you don't have the textbook, this is new or old, then in our website, I already uploaded what are the topic I am going to teach in the coming days, so that you can download and get a printout of that. Okay. So this will be available in our school website, lfsraptinagar.ac.in. In that website, you scroll down, it is given homework, one section is there you can see. Okay, so that you do. Today I am not going to teach anything from the textbook. Today I given only small introduction only. Okay, next day when I am explaining, I am taking each things from the textbook only. When I am explaining, you have to refer the note also. That is why I am telling that what is given. Either you get one book, otherwise take the photocopy of that one. Okay, so next day onwards we can go to our lesson. Thank you.